Hi guys, miss you so much. Today I choose an important topic to talk about, which is the anatomy of the neck triangle. Exactly. We already have an idea that the neck is containing compartment and also containing triangles. So we had two important triangles of the neck that we will talk about right now. This subject is so important clinically and also in the written exam. So now here we are. This is the neck of a human, of course. It divided, actually it is to anterior triangle and also to a posterior one. So these triangles also divided into more smaller triangles. So let's start. We had here an important muscle which is called sternocleidomastoid. This is the guideline for us to divide the neck. It is start or it's occur between two important points, which is the mastoid process, which is occur behind the ear, and the other one is the sternum. Then, so if you can notice, we have anterior triangle and posterior one divided by the sternocleidomastoid muscle. Now, the anterior one is also divided into three important triangles. The first one is called Submandibular Triangle. It also have three important boundaries. The first one that I draw it here, and you can notice, see here the triangle, okay? And you can see we had the body of the mandible, and we had also the anterior belly of digastric muscle and posterior belly of digastric muscle. I think this draw will help you to understand how the anatomy of these triangles occur. We could also notice that the submandibular triangle had two important, let me say, swellings occur inside it. The first one is maybe it is a lymph node, or maybe it is the mandibular gland itself. Here we are, the posterior belly of digastric. Then we had the second triangle. Second triangle, I'm gonna draw it with a green color just to be understandable for you. Here is it, and it is called the muscular triangle. The muscular triangle, it's already, you know, the middle line, and you have the anterior belly of the digastric and the omohyoid muscle. So you just need to draw the omohyoid muscle. The third one is called the carotid. The carotid, it's already been drawn or drew. It is occur between sternocleidomastoid itself and the posterior belly of the digastric, and then the omohyoid. So now it's easy. The anterior triangle is divided into these three smaller triangles. So we have first one is submandibular, then muscular, then the carotid. We could also notice that the swellings which is occur in the carotid triangle, this may be cystic or even solid swelling. The cystic one, maybe it's a bronchial cyst or even called abscess that occur by TB. But the solid one, it's maybe lymph node and the thyroid, and also don't forget the third one, which is most important in this triangle, is the carotid body tumor. Then we will talk about the posterior triangle. Posterior triangle, as you could notice, also we had sternocleidomastoid, and it is separated by the inferior part of omohyoid muscle. That's how I write its name right now, just to be understandable. Okay, here is it, the inferior part of omohyoid muscle. So we could see the upper one is called occipital and the lower one is called the supraclavicular. The upper one, the occipital, is formed of sternocleidomastoid, and we have here the trapezius muscle and inferior part of omohyoid, while the subclavicular, it's formed of inferior part of omohyoid, a trapezius muscle, and last thing is the clavicle. Maybe it is for the swelling that we had here, maybe it is a cystic hygroma as a cystic swelling, maybe it's pharyngeal pouch, even called abscess, while the solid one is the large lymph node, maybe cervical rib. I hope guys you understand what I said, and I hope you like it and enjoy it. So pray for me. Thank you so much. Bye bye.